Thank you very much. We really need to touch base with our listeners. Ruta, they won't come in yet. Ruta, where Ruta? Ruta there. Ruta there. Ruta. No. What go on now, sir? Ruta, do. Me I beg you, give me. Hey. You see, if Muta was here, he would have give me time. So I don't want world cousin to stress me. This one, no, hey, world cousin, the producer Samantha say make me have time. Good. Remember that. I now overstep my boundary with Ruka, you know. Because Ruka is a man will come inside there barefoot. And is it true, Ruka? Hey, Ruka, you remember?
No, Richie Innocent.
No, bro, man. No, that is.
No, really want to take for Richie Innocent moment, you know. Come here 4 hours.
Remember, so you're not used to the barefoot thing, you know. But you see it. We'll run off the commercial then, and then it's Ruka time.
Ruta.
No more mental pollution, reliance on serenity, that's the right fusion.
They always tell me that warriors don't cry, you know. Good afternoon to you, warriors. It's 2:23 and this is a program that we call the Steppn Razor. Honor and respect to the original host Mutabaruka, who's on his way right now to Gambia. We're listening to a very nice combination. A young man that was born in Germany and just loved reggae music, came to Jamaica, and the first person, or one of the first persons to really help him, is a man called Richie Stevens. And just at the time when Richie was going through a very rough time in his life, guess who come forward to help Richie? The sea man and gentleman. He's a gentleman. So it's Richie Stevens and Gentleman, and before you heard Champion by Chronics, and I'm Ron Mouchette, and this is the Steppn Razor. So we're here representing for Mutabaruka and representing Jah people, and you know, and this #1 station, RFM. So you don't know, we have a job to do, and we got a very beautiful producer named Samantha, and get a little assistance from Jah too as well. And the man world cousin called Brian now. So basically now, when Muta work now, Brian is supposed to be the man where go through and press all them button over there for Muta and thing. But no man have to press no button for you, that me I try to tell you, No, respect to you, Yeah, I mean, no, so you have to do your work, So me just know how RFM set up that. I don't think that RFM would deny you your pay if you say you don't work today. You understand? But you don't have to compress nothing, because we're not press. You understand? Anything I press, I rasta press it. You understand? But you can still do a little thing over this still. When I'm tired, if I tired, I say press. But if I don't say press, what?
I'm not press, I click it.
No, but I'm a Muta listening. You see, you keep mixing up the whole. This is Ruta. Muta say click it, and Ruta say press. So Jah people you are going to know, because you see for me, I walk barefoot, you know. I mean, barefooted. Barefoot. With my 10 commandments. So I decide, since I work for Muta, I come barefoot. And I just then I realize, you know, it's a big man thing when I go and I go file them down. They need a little filing out of edge, you know. Yeah, but this is a Steppn Razor. And seriously, I know Jah people here are going now. When it comes to this time of the day, especially on a Thursday, with honor and respect, we know that when Muta come, Muta not really not upon a joke thing. Because you see in this world right now, a whole heap of joke are going on, and especially when you look around the world, especially the leaders, the people that are supposed to be in responsible position around the world, in a leader. A cartoon them, you know. Big man thing, you know. So there'll have to be like programs like these and people as responsible like a Muta or the I and the I that have to lead your people in the right direction. Because we don't, we're going astray and appear foolishness we're doing and a bubble and drunk and turn idiot in a Babylon. Because Louis Farrakhan said right now, if you really want to mash up the world, you know. Here you mash up the world now. And here's strategy where Babylon I use if you try to mash up the world right now. Here Babylon I know. Babylon's strategy is try to mash up the girls. That Babylon I use, you know. Because Babylon says, if I can come and make a party, I'm like an all-inclusive party, I'm like a ray, half naked and ray, and I can turn the girl, I'm an idiot. The man, they're going to turn idiot, because they're going to come to you, know. And they're going to drink and turn idiot, you know. So if you want to destroy a nice little island like Jamaica, destroy the little girl, them, and that are the main objective where you see. Some of our brothers, them come on TV and I talk about them, I promote this and I promote that. And some box, they forget, you know. No, we don't really preach on violence, you know, but they know better, you know. No, you're going to sell yourself for money and destroy the nation. I not depend that with some boy, you know. If I saw me, I depend on promote that thing, Virgin. We need to save, because the man says, if you mash up the girl, the man look on it. Anything where woman in there, say, man start wear pink now, and say, look at tight pants, man, I'll wear some shorts. Also, knickers pants, for me, know, say, for me, a little youth, me know, say, them pants, the knickers there for girls. Man in there with all the string down a foot rasta. No girl in my fella. Cause them gone. Yes, and so wise up yourself, especially brother them and thing. And this is the Steppn Razor. Right now it is 2:31 p.m. Jamaica time. This is the Steppn Razor. Ron Mushet, aka Ruta, in for Mutabaruka. World cousin say a while ago when me I say, boy, sometimes some of the people that will lead your people astray, sometimes you get a boxing man. I say, boy, I must be baddest man in the world said that. But you know what I mean, we never say chop him up fine like mincemeat. I hurt no one, no man. Just give him a small stop and make him know, so get yourself in line, man. So if that offended anyone, you know, we apologize, but we not really hurt no one. But sometimes if someone go to a line and we don't know, sometimes as Jamaican, you see a Jamaican go on and a misbehave. Sometimes I have to grab him in a World Cup and say, "Oi man, oi, hey boy," and then he settle on himself, you know. And after that he behave himself. Little after that he probably all baptized Rasta and go to that.
Reggae Radio.
Yeah.
Irie FM.
This is the Steppn Razor with Ruta Baruka. Yeah, basically, what's happening on the island? We heard earlier on today where the Prime Minister was saying that, you know, we as Jamaicans, which I think is a very good speech by the Prime Minister, a very good message from the Prime Minister. So, Mama, anyway, they big up yourself. You know, Rasta not doing that politics, but when a person, you know what I mean, I will lead her and, you know, she eat her food. So, Mama, me like that speech. Say, Mama basically telling us as Jamaicans right now, say, you see the people, them really and truly right now that rob the schools. There's some boy out there and some people out there who just basically deal with the school system and there's some terrorist ways. You know what I mean? So she's asking us, you know, not support no people who are broken at school and go to school, go thief out children's lunch or rob school children or take away their cell phones and children in general. You know what I mean? So I like that. I really like that. The other day we heard about a fire up at Taki High School in St. Mary, right? And we understand that a certain sections of the school was burnt down, and certain section and how, what is it now? A watchman, how gunman go in and tie up a watchman. Them big man thing. Rest of the story that's on fishy. Because when you check it out on some of the things that we burn up at Taki school right now, because here we going now. It's just like say, boy, all of a sudden, we don't see all RFM bundle, but just up at the accounts part alone light. It kind of sound fishy, don't you? So anyway, I'm bringing the fireman. And then me say some man supposed to come in and check some of the documents. And the man if he come for the documents, Rasta. Well, in and about the time when the people supposed to come for the documents, at that time the documents part burned down. At that time the man chose to type the watchman. But anyway, speculation, and we don't really want to be too much of a speculator. So let's bring in Deputy Superintendent Sean Martin of the Jamaica Fire Brigade. So this is the fireman, the superintendent, deputy superintendent now. So once you hear the woo, 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 this man was the man who was like one of the first set of people on the scene. Because we really want to really know what really happened by school and thing. Well, police are there investigating, and we're supposed to be having a link later on with the police, who Squaddy was one of the first squaddy them on the scene and anything like that. But between me and big man, you think I sound fishy? So quite fishy, you know, Babylon, I tell you. Quite fishy. I mean, when you get, because this is when I watch the thing on the news tonight. What I think when the fireman are saying, boy, you know, that's right, you know. But let's talk to the Deputy Superintendent, Sean Martin, and he's from the Jamaica Fire Brigade. Deputy Superintendent, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. How are you, man?
Man.
All right, fireman. It sounds like where they are burned down, man. His phone kind of sound a little bit fuzzy. Yeah, all right? Yeah, it's the line. You on a cell phone, Superintendent? Yeah, sound like soup upon his phone, you know.
No, I'm not on the phone.
No, man, I mean a cell phone because it's the service. I thought it was like you're on a landline or a cell phone, Soup?
Cell phone.
Okay, all right. Let's see if we can just keep it straight. Soup, good afternoon. Sean Martin.
Good afternoon, Ron.
Yes, sir. Deputy Superintendent. So from your little boy, I go to school like career day. You used to dress up in a little fireman suit and everything. Like, tell yourself you wanted to be a fireman?
Not really.
Yeah, so he became Deputy Superintendent of Jamaica Fire Brigade.
Well, I was encouraged to join the fire brigade back in 1997. At the time, it was just a job. But when I got involved, I loved it. And on progress, I just keep on doing it.
So
and I get to love it.
So 1997 to know, that would tell me that you as a man have a lot of, you have quite a few years experience on your belt.
Yes, I do.
So in order to be a fireman, you have to go through like certain training where you basically can go to the scene of a fire and with your maybe investigative skills that you might have acquired while you were going to your training, you can be able to detect whether this fire was started maybe electrically, or it was started from one corner of a room, or it had some kind of accelerant, like maybe some gasoline or something. You know, you have that kind of training, right?
Right. That you have to do after the fire investigation training. Yes, but I do have that training.
Okay. So if you arrive on the scene of a fire right now, so for example, you get a call and say, fireman, me shop a bundung, and you come to the scene of the fire. Just by your experience in putting out the fire and seeing little things around, you could tell basically what might have started the fire, or so to speak. Not true?
Well, it's not just by looking, but there are certain things that you will do that can tell you exactly how the fire started, whether or not there was an accelerant used, and you can send samples to the lab to know what accelerant was used.
Okay, whether gas.
So you are able to define the point of origin and how the fire spread.
Oh, the point of origin, like if they light it from a little corner, or
right.
It was a thing that come through the roof, or it was an explosion from the kitchen, or stuff like that, right?
Right, yeah, you can do that.
The reason I'm asking all of this, Superintendent Sean Martin from the Jamaica Fire Brigade, St. Mary Division, is that you were a part of the team of firemen that went up to Taki High School after the fire.
Yes, I was.
So what happened when you went to the school? What did you see when you went up there? So,
well, when we arrived on the scene, the fire was burning intensely. The fire was mainly concentrated to the administrative building.
Like the office.
The bursar's office, the principal's office, the general office.
So that would be like all the documents and anything they keep, not true?
Right, mainly documents.
Okay,
right.
Okay.
So the fire was burning intensely. So intensely that we seek assistance from Ochorais and Sentence Bay.
Okay.
So after fighting the fire for a brief moment, we brought it under control, and then we eventually were able to extinguish the fire. So we started an investigation to determine the origin of the fire.
So have you come to any conclusion yet? What might be the origin of the fire?
Well, based on our investigation so far, we discovered exactly where the fire started, and there's a theory as to how the fire got started.
Oh yeah. So can you share that with us, please, or that is confidential?
Well, basically the fire started in an area in the office building where there was a safe. I think one called a safe.
Yeah, like a safe.
Where there was a safe.
We understand that there were some papers in there, like some exam papers and...
Well, the safe it didn't really necessarily contain examination papers. The examination papers were contained in a separate filing cabinet in that area.
So what was in the chest? Money? There was money and stuff in there?
Well, I'm not sure because we didn't open the chest. The safe, and it was not open. The persons who were trying to open were not successful.
Okay.
But based on what we saw, they were trying to use a welding torch to cut off the inches from the safe to get access to the safe. And that seems to be what caused the fire, because the heat that would have been generated from the welding torch and that metal and a lot of paper surrounded the area, so that's the fire that started.
Okay, so our assumption that maybe that fire was started because there was supposed to be some audit we're hearing, and maybe that was deliberately started to burn up some of the papers. From your experience as a fireman, you would say that the fire was started because somebody was trying deliberately to get into the vault.
Yes, the fire got started because somebody was deliberately trying to get into the vault. And they used the welding torch, which generated enough heat to start the fire. Oh,
and after the fire, maybe they just drop things and run because it got out of control.
Well, just from looking at the scene and the work with the police and everything, it kind of seems a way because the intent seems to be to get rid of, I don't know, documents. I don't know what documents persons were trying to reach. I'm not sure, so I won't really want to speak to that. But based on how the fire would have burned, it's really concentrated in and around the area where documents are stored.
So it could be one of two things then. We're talking live to Deputy Superintendent Sean Martin of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, St. Mary Division. And we're talking about the recent fire a few days ago at Taki High School up in Gale, St. Mary. And this fire actually started after the watchman claimed that he was tied up, and it was concentrated to the bursar's office running around the admin office area, and then it spread to other areas. So Deputy Superintendent Sean Martin is telling us what happened when he went there and what he saw. So there are two different speculations going on. One is that maybe the fire was started because somebody was trying to burn up some documents, and then another
That's
side...
a possible theory. I can't really speak to that because there is no evidence to say that was the case.
Yeah. So with your experience, you personally as a man, and your experience as a fireman, would say that the fire was actually started by when somebody was trying to get into the vault.
Right.
Okay. Which is a fair statement, because you're very experienced. 1997 till now, come on, man. That's a lot of years, Superintendent, Deputy Superintendent. Not true?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So how long did it take you to bring all of that under control till you can, consider it to be contained?
All right. We got on the scene at approximately 6:01. The first unit arrived 5:59. The second 6:01. We fought the fire for about half an hour to 45 minutes, but we were able to bring it under control and then eventually extinguish it.
Okay, so the administrative office was burned down, with canteen area, kitchen?
Yeah, the canteen, part of the auditorium, the staff room, the general office, the bursar's office, the principal office. So all the administrative block was basically gone.
All right, we just hope they get that up and going soon. So what does the fire department have to do now? You have completed your investigations, or you're part of the work, right?
No, didn't hear you. Could you repeat?
No, I was just saying, what else does the fire department have to do? Have you all completed whatever report you're supposed to give over, maybe to the police, for the police?
All right, what we would have done, we would have collected some samples, and we would want to get those samples tested, to see whether or not any accelerant was used. But from my experience, though, normally when you use accelerant, you have more than one point of origin, or multiple points of origin.
Yeah,
we didn't see any indication of that.
Okay.
So we are pretty sure as to how the fire gets started.
Well,
the cause is a different matter.
I like to hear when Jamaicans experience and know the thing as a fireman. I'm proud of you though, Mr. Martin. Proud of you, man. I like that. With your experience, and I trust your judgment, because you're supposed to know. And you say, by your judgment and look, even though we think there's a next side to the story, a little twisted, maybe little documents or whatever involved, but it was actually started by maybe somebody trying to use a welding torch to break into the vault. Is that true?
Right.
So the police will be doing their investigation, and then I guess you two will collaborate and...
Right, that's how it is. Right now the police is conducting an intensive investigation and trying to determine the culprit who tried to break into the school. And
try to burn down the Taki school and type...
Right, and rob the children from that side of good education.
Of course, man. And one more thing, I would believe that the most important part of this investigation would be to find the culprits.
Definitely.
Yeah, even though we want to know what started the fire, the accelerant and blah, blah, but it was really to find them, not true?
Definitely.
All right. Deputy Superintendent Sean Martin of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, St. Mary Division. Your wife and your mother proud of you, man.
Okay, then.
All right, so have a good day, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so this is the Steppn Razor, and headline news is next on RFM. Yeah, well, I'll tell you. Good afternoon, this is the Steppn Razor with Ruta Baruka. Ron Mashet in for Mutabaruka. Muta is on his way to Gambia, and I think he's someplace in New York. Very soon we're going to be able to talk to him. He just came off the plane, probably going through immigration right now. Can you imagine all the immigration officers see Al Muta now and say, where you going, man? Where I go, Rasta? Yeah, man, can I see your documents? They must have documents, Rasta. Kamuta is the one who deal with things easy. Here's what's going to happen. On the Steppn Razor today, we're going to show you why, even with all that is happening in Jamaica, is one of the best places to live in the world. Promise me, say, whatever you do today, even if you go a bathroom, you'll be listening to the Steppn Razor. Because when Ruta come out and an easy thing will come to go deal in Babylon and Rasta. Yeah, Rastafari. So we're going to show you why Jamaica is still, if not the best, one of the best places in the world to live. There's some rules and some laws in some countries around the world. When you hear about them, you're not going to believe. I'll tell you the truth. Plus, in a little while, we'll be talking to the Nigerian High Commissioner to Jamaica. Because, there's a serious thing going on in Nigeria where some girls or sisters were kidnapped, 200 and out of them, and more the other day again, by Boko Haram. We just, England is helping now, United States. It's been almost a month. And nobody can get to these girls. Which, it's unbelievable. So this is why we're going to talk to the Nigerian High Commissioner to Jamaica, His Excellency Ambassador Kamson. But before we get to Ambassador Compson, okay, we got Muta on the line. Okay, before we get to, we're going to put Muta on the line and talk to Muta, who is in New York right now, probably clear immigration and all of that, while I do the Steppn razor with the man called Ruta. Basically, we just want to find out from Muta, you know, what's going to be happening in Gambia and all them things there. Yes, Muta!
I am very good that you call me Ambassador House.
No, we never call you Ambassador. So we'll be talking to the Ambassador later. Now we're talking to the General, Muta Baruka. So, what is No, we're not hunting on Muta. We're not hunting on Rasta. But the people them want to know where are you going, because we just hear all of a sudden say you are going to Gambia. Huh?
Yeah, well, I know now we're in transit from New York to Brussels, and then from Brussels to Senegal, and from Senegal to Gambia.
Wow, so when is supposed
to... after we're going to Gambia, and then we'll leave Gambia, and we're going to go to Senegal, and then we're going to go to Ghana.
Ghana. So what you going to do down the Muta? What you going to do? Go up on the radio?
Well, various things. In Senegal, in Gambia, we're supposed to have this growth. A part of the festival is growth. And I guess they recognize me as that group. So
what that mean?
We have to take part in that. And we're going to read some poetry down there, and we're going to take part in some of the festivities, and then we'll move to Senegal, where we'll be doing some poetry reading with some Bafal people. The Bafal, them look like Rasta, but them not Rasta, and them more barefoot like me, so I will feel out of place.
Okay, finally.
And then I move to Ghana, in Accra.
So what you doing in Ghana? You performing as well? Just
yeah, same poetry, that's spoken word performance, no music, just me alone. Okay. And that is African Liberation the concert. The African Liberation the concert, yes. And then we come back to Jamaica, and we're going to go to Nigeria when we come back.
Oh, we're supposed to be talking to the Nigerian High Commissioner right now, Muta. What's the thing with the girls in Nigeria, man?
Yeah, it's terrible, and the problem with it is that they are calling on America to help them. That to show that the government down there seems to be a no-balls government, so they're calling on the Americans to help them. That's terrible.
Yeah. Africa's supposed to can provide our own security.
Of course, and Nigeria is the biggest populated country in Africa. I don't know why is it that they can't deal with them internal affairs, you know, without calling in outside people.
Well, one of the latest news now coming from the U.S. State Department, Muta, said that the U.S. say now that the girls might have been separated, like in different parts and different places. You know.
The girls what?
The girls might have been separated, like Boko Haram, Badman might separate them, send some go there, so some go there, so they're not all together.
Well, what I really want is they are complaining that there's too much Western education, so they don't want the children to get Western education, so they prefer to marry them off to people who them don't know, and if them can't get to that, they're going to sell them.
Jano. Mutabaruka live. So where they know Muta? JFK?
Yeah, JFK. Some other ones is with me, you know. Firehouse, George Brethren.
Wow.
I'm going on at the Baptist.
Yeah.
And I'm sure and Chambers here with me. She's this prayer phone we're using.
All right.
And they are taking a Moroccan airline. They're going through Morocco. I am going through Brussels.
Okay. So, Muta, when you go through security and everybody have to take off shoes, you just feel really like you've done something good, not true? You just walk through.
Yeah, well, of course, I mean, I want to show me how to walk through. I mean, everybody look quiet still, but we'll get used to that.
Yeah, Muta, me I tell you, so one of the wickedest thing reach me.
No, I can't say, sir, you left your shoes. I'm tell me come back, please.
All right. Muta, you know one of the wickedest thing reach me working for you right now? Me I tell you, say, Muta, me tell you, say, me never no shoes, and me I tell you, say, student, me never know, say, so you're growing your fire. Cool, you know, man.
Ruta, I know the Ruta, man.
Ruta, me I tell you, say, it's a beat Ruta bad, though, me I tell you. But give thanks. It's a beat me bad, man, the ground cool, man.
They not stop on the carpet, man. Turn up on the carpet, man.
Yeah, Muta, the carpet cool, me I tell you. Right now, my foot in my ear, me I tell you.
Well, tell Samantha Jah to go upstairs, go get some blankets here.
So we know, say, I'm a general, you know. Mutabaruka in New York in transit on his way to Gambia And then from Gambia, where is he going after Gambia, Muta? Senegal. And then
Ghana.
And then Ghana. Well, Jah,
we'll come back to Jamaica and then we'll go to Nigeria. We want to talk to those Boko Haram people.
You're going to talk to them? Yes, I want to talk to them, Muta. I'm going to bring forward an interview there so we can hear it. Because I know you're not afraid of them, you know?
No, if you're not afraid of them. No, well, you know, I don't... You see them people, them know what them are doing still, you know. But what them are doing is in the name of them religion. And sometimes their religion very extreme. Them use religion in a very extreme way to do some evil thing against people. You know, we see that all the while in a religious belief. People get religious, get fundamentalists, and then them start to do some things in the name of either Allah or God. And it's not human, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently, their belief transcend humanity. So they treat humanity as I don't know what.
Yeah,
and then in the name of Allah or God, they create evil upon people. It's terrible.
Jano. Mutabaruka, safe traveling in Muta. Ruta gonna hold it down and make sure so we deal with what's supposed to deal with, you know. So
yeah, man. I hope I know you do a good job, man. I know you do a good job.
I thank you, sir. Thanks for the confidence.
Yeah, I'll send me the invoice.
No, man. This is brother to brother. This is with pleasure, man. No charge.
All right, mama. All right, sir.
Mama, no. Wait, easy, man.
No, I told you I look at it, you know, and it's already our phone.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Mutabaruka. Muta is on his way to Gambia, and there's quite a few other stops he's going to make in Africa. Our brother Mutabaruka bringing the word, and you know, anywhere he goes, Muta got Jah message for the people. And very soon he said he'll be going to Nigeria to see what he can do. If by then I really hope that Muta will get to talk to them, and you know, our brothers on the continent will get to see exactly what is going on. Time in Jamaica is 3:07. This is a very unusual radio program. It's called Steppn Razor, and we step in like a razor. We're going through Babylon and so chop them up fine. Tell the rest. Yeah, but anyway, I really and truly, this is something that I personally want to do. You know, I really want to talk to, especially my brother them in Clarendon. Me not really know what going on Clarendon. Big man thing, if my grandmother was alive, she has to come like and drink mad piss or something. Me don't know what happened to her up there, Rasta. Clarendon is not the richest parish in Jamaica. Man kick off. Every now and again we watch the news and we see where a man say, and we hear the news, the person on the news, the reporter, you know, or the anchor saying, you know, and they kicked off the door and enter into the place. When you look at a real door, you know, a piece of ply and so look at something and kick down. Why? I mean, the most vulnerable and the poorest of us, what we are fight for? You know, and brothers, when you team up in a gang and two man have a little money and go buy 2 guns, what you say, yeah, well, shatter? What are you fighting for? You're fighting for Clarendon to be the #1 parish in Jamaica. You fight for your district. You fight for what you fight for? What kind of gang you in? You know, it's just a waste of time. And every now and again watching news, I see what going on Clarendon, and it pain me hard. Come in, so I just some two little careless boy going on things there, you know. Yes, Rasta say no careless. What is that for? How is that going to help you as a man now? You understand, boy, in a gang and me have a 9mm and if a boy test me, a boy dead, you know. Dead for what? For what? So when he dead, where you gonna get now? When they have to run from police. That's why you see there's 2 sides to the story. Because some police here and take now whether in the come or in the gun, you know. I done squad, I done, you know, idiot. So I just want to talk to this is not for the decent living or the people living in fear in Clarendon or for the children. These are just for the careless one them that making people life miserable for Clarendon. You see, me could have find in one by one, me until I say, yo, hear me now, man, cool down on yourself, man. Because we don't fight for nothing. Calm down yourself. Looking at the era where you live. Look at the man gate where you kick off. You understand? Cool down on yourself now, man. What are you fighting for? We are growing and a shoot one another for, oh, the boy Johnny down there violate me last night, you know. Come in at the party last night, you know, get a dance, you know. And the boy pass and a drop him sound, you know. And the boy is dead, you know. Yeah, idiot. Where you come from, you never go to Sunday school. Every Jamaican youth where you see, except 2 little one born last week, like World Cousin man them there. Then go to Sunday school, the whole way we are big man now, with 30s are going with 40s. We don't go to Sunday school. We don't know say Jesus love little children and we sing a little song them and clap and grow up and know so we don't feel like foolishness. When we get so, where we eat, where we smoke, make we get so full rasta. And it's a fight with one another for no reason. Man a bad man, you see some man when them grow up as little boy, when they look them all, half of them bleach out, then them a bad man. What are you fighting for, idiot? Huh? Half of them, they never get paid. Them a run back at some man say they done. It done house big like fire so go a town. He boss have 5 Benz and everything like that and you know hand nothing. But everywhere back, them a run back at some man say they done. It done house big like fire so go a town. He boss have 5 Benz and everything like that and you know hand nothing. But everywhere boss a roll, you stop in a taxi. He boss a drive a front in a Range Rover, you know. And 15 of them in a 15 different taxi I roll back at boss with the tool. I like his shoes them. Idiot. Let's do something for we little island, man. Africa need we, brethren. Jamaica need we, man. Don't bother with the foolishness, man. Grow up, man. And this especially for Clarendon. I know it's going all over Jamaica, you know. And West Kingston, too, you know. I soon get to one, you know. Because I don't really know what's going on West Kingston neither, you know. I don't know what's going on West Kingston, but look at the history of West Kingston and the man they will not try to follow. Where they in there? Eh? Anyone of them up at Jamaica House? Or up at King's House? Eh? Or even for one of them house, they never for them own house. Know yourself out in Gideon and let's go and build Jamaica and be a real man. Come in, Mr. Lee. Steppn Razor. So Clarendon, Carasta love Clarendon. So Clarendon youth here are going on. I talk to him become a rate on you know, because the one them who Jah love you know. I the one them who Jah correct you know. I correct you know. Because I tell you, say, you hear them tell you, say, police have all their own squad. Because basically, the police is in Jamaica, you know, to protect the people from people like Uni, you know. And that's why police there, you know. Because we, the citizens, you know, 1 and 2, we have to little pop, you know. We don't have nothing to protect ourselves against you, terrorists. And you are not really terrorists. You're not no bad man because half of the people them in a gang now in Jamaica. We claim to them a bad man and they have their gun. If police and soldiers drive out tonight and 15 of them in our house, 15 of them are dead, you know, and no one police teeth no shoot out. Calm down on yourself, man, and let's build Jamaica, man, and cut out the foolishness, man. We keep it going, and if you need to defend yourself, at that time you need to do that and defend your family. You go shoot down blacks down the road, call blacks. A boy this me last night, you know. A boy blacks violate me, you know. A long time we kill off yourself in the black people. Grow up, man. Mr. Lee. I see some of the boys that walk in our gun in our underpants, Rasta. And then we have all the erectile dysfunction. We can't perform when the girls them call we, you know. But the ready we go kick off, man, do and perform. Bye, bye. I go get some merengue and fix up yourself, man. Make a girl some love, yeah. I go find a work. You are still. Respect Mr. Lee and Clarendon and all brothers in Jamaica and all around the world. Anybody listening right now, brothers, we are wasting too much time, you know what I mean? And I hope that this would be a new day in Clarendon, you know what I mean? Because Dan come from the place, you know, man. Try to be a good example for your parish. They say the best thing you can do with your talent is use it for the development of your community. Come on, brothers, man. Come on, man. That's if you're going to kick off out some door and I go on with some things that are really necessary, man. You know what I mean? This is the Steppn Razor with Ruta. Is the ratchet? Baruka. So watch it. Come in now, I'm going to wrap up in me underpants. The artist called Mr. Lee with Farmby Lee and one from one Lee to the next Lee. Hear this now? Entertainer Leroy Russell. You know who named Leroy Russell in Jamaican music business? Who named Leroy Russell? Huh? Tommy Lee, man. Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee. Tommy Lee, different Lee. Anyway, Tommy Lee is seeking redress. That means he must seek something from the Dominican government following his deportation in February. Tommy Lee, along with 3 others, had gone to Dominica to perform at a show. He says upon his arrival in Dominica, he was detained by the immigration officials and denied entry without any official word as to the reason behind the deportation. According to Tommy Lee and his lawyer, Bert Samuels, who's, he has written to the Foreign Affairs Minister, A.J. Nicholson. Mr. Nicholson. Well, Mr. Nicholson. Good afternoon, sir. He was seeking the government's intervention in receiving compensation from the Dominican government. They claim that if the government of Dominica failed to negotiate a settlement within 30 days, a claim will be filed with the Caribbean Court of Justice. Tommy Lee is claiming that he was deported because he's a Jamaican, breaching the revised Treaty of Chaguaramas. Lee was deported along with Ora Lee Russell, Junior Fraser, and Mario Wallace. Now, what Rasta have to say about this now? What we have to say about this now, Jamaica want a real leader. Or we need somebody we're really serious and look out for Jamaican interest on the front line. Why I say that now? Because you are going. A long time this is going. And this is going from me a little boy there, White House, play marble out of Seaside, where Jamaicans have been belittled and treated like Kunumunu by some. And we are the Caribbean brethren, but we don't do nothing. You understand? Yeah, one or two Jamaican go and we do things and rare, but not all of us. And sometimes we are unfairly treated. But every time, but here we go. It's becoming a real leader of Jamaica. No disrespect to Mama or nobody at all. But them are leaders still, you know. But the real leadership we look for them not giving us. So, you know, it's like half of a leader each time. JLP come in half leader, PNP come in next half. So by the time you put them together, 5 year pass already to make one good leader. Now, somebody who can stand up for Jamaica. Like in a situation, even with the young lady, Shanique, down at Barbados, or even with Johnny, comedian Johnny. You know, Johnny from Lime Tree Lane, he go out Trinidad and then fling with Johnny too, you know. But you know, them boy, they never try that with me until the rest of it. We go down and place a regular leader and then deal with me good. He come like, for the look at me, say, you know, something I'm not trying, not with this one, bad. I look like, if it lick me, yeah, but seriously, still, we have a real leader in Jamaica. So, for example, a mayor, prime minister of Jamaica, or one thing like that. You need somebody on the front line for talking, man. You understand? Yeah, it's like the other day when the representative from Trinidad came to Jamaica to meet with Mr. Nicholson to talk about the Trinidad trade thing and the boycotting and ray. You see when him go back to Trinidad, a bad man and him down there, you know, the security minister say, hold on, you don't go down there, boy, go tell them, boy, you sign an agreement with them. You don't run this place. We run this place, and until now, the boy them not change nothing. Because they must say a joke thing in the pan, because guess what going on now? They know we Jamaicans stay now, but we lead them a different thing than a man in the pan. You want a man on the front line like all a man a yard, so. It's if man a yard. Man a yard forget all a job where him deal with them a things there. Because I know man a yard with a go down there, you know. And when man a yard go down all a Dominica, you know, and go talk to them, you know. Me just say man a yard. I mean, just for example, you know what I mean? Because me a man believes a man a yard. You see man a yard, man a yard is a man where serious. Me not to see nobody too well serious. Forget man a yard, Rasta. Here who would I want to send down the now? Every day I'll buy a ticket for send man a yard to Dominica to go talk on behalf of Jamaicans. And me not cancel man a yard ticket. You know me I send down there? Guess who? Warmington. Mr. Warmington. I want to lead that everyone. I like how Mr. Warmington. He go on with foolishness more time, you know. Still, you know, we have to give him that, you know. He go on with some good things and some foolishness now and again. But in attitude, we want a man like that on the front line to defend we, because more time when some Caribbean island flip up on them and they talk, you know. Them boy that we hear where we are say. You understand? Because we even deal with the reparation now and all part of things. And if you tell you the truth, apart from Mr. Ralph Gonzalez and anybody that know anything about Caribbean history or the Caribbean community, CARICOM, or all of them blah blah Babylon sign up and Ray Ranch, Treaty of Chagarama. Most of them sitting a foolishness, you man tell them, man. Big man thing. Because nobody now live up to that like how they're supposed to. So the real thing is, you see Ralph Gonzalez, you see the man named Ralph Gonzalez. He's one of the only, if not the only leader across the Caribbean look like him at talk something that makes sense, you know. Come like everybody else that drink champagne and a fly. And you see that brethren, Mr. Ralph. Good youth. Trust me, let me tell you that. Mr. Ralph. Believe me, he's a good leader. Here's a story in Jamaica now. A 32-year-old woman forced a 12-year-old girl into prostitution. She pleaded guilty to cruelty to a child. Home Circuit Court yesterday. Me no judge, I not, you know. She got sentenced on May 22. You know what I mean? Take out this little girl. I have a little girl, like she run a shop. And when no man come there and drunk and want anything, she no give them nothing, you know. She send the little girl. What you do with that, a woman like that? And that I go on enough places in Jamaica. But this is just one case we're here about right now. Enough things are going on the little island, you know. Enough things are going on the little island. But I remember as a youth I grew up, you know. Yeah. There used to be a time in Jamaica in the 80s, they say I come up and thing where with all what go on, the communities were tighter. Certain little things can't go on. Hey, it's a me live all I grew with all my grandmother. Me used to live with all my granny down a Montego Bay, you know. Down a Tucker, you know. Up a Bethlehem there. How regular the night you man get beaten out the door there, you know. You come in and brush him, you know. Got teeth all mask and cover, whatever you do. You come in if you have 1 or 2 man when you sleep. So, you know what I mean? Nowadays, some things that, well, I'm just saying that to say that we used to look out for each other, man. Nowadays, all the man have all in farmer man come here and thief all the man. 6 cow and nobody no see. First time you come thief one goat with no woman, and by morning, man, brush and carry in a station, man. When you reach a station, you're not paying, and beg the police, them take you do. You know, certain things you have to just Lego, man. And, I mean, wow. What happened to the Bicycle Island, man? This is the latest thing now that we're getting out from the BBC now that is going to affect a lot of people, especially Rastas. Because Rasta we ain't nothing with pork, not true? No pork, not true? A whole lot of things we are working with and we are dealing with pork in a Rasta. When a man asked me, say, Ron, they I eat pork, Ruta? I say, not intentionally, you know, Jed. Because pork all in a toothpaste, you know. I mean, I want to brush my teeth, you know. But when I go to Portland and go buy half pound of jerk pork and sit down with that. What do you call it something? Festival. Yeah. But this is coming out of the BBC now. Apparently some doctors did like a transplant thing where they had to fix a heart. And guess what kind of heart they used to fix the broken human heart? And they say, well, they tried it with like baboons or other animals and it seemed to be working well. So they're thinking about bringing it over into the human species. Hog heart. Pig heart. Yeah. Right now, especially by England, they might work with it well. Hog heart. So as a Rasta man who's been a Rasta all in life, and the Rasta have a heart disease, and the Rasta go for KPH Rasta, and the Rasta look like him a go, you know, and they must say, Rasta, we can't save you, you know. But the thing is that your wife, if you go to Portland, go buy one of the young pig there, and make you see if we can get your heart and use it and patch up it. Where do you think you Rasta will? Right. What I would do? Where's something when they sing a funeral again? No grave can hold thy body down. Me I go Rasta, me no want. Damien Gang Marley man said, what could be scarier than if somebody, what could be so scary like a gunman's voice when he begging? He said no. So if when a gunman are going past an innocent family and they beg him and I say, why? And they say, oh no. So tell me why when the police come for him now? Why police? And they beg squad, they say, okay, why squad must spare him? Because squad must listen what Jesus say and forgive him, not true? Buck up on the wrong squad here. Yeah, no, I love we saying in Jamaica. I love we say, man. Right now, we want to big up every taxi driver across Jamaica. Every serious taxi driver. You have some taxi driver on the road right now, we're not really serious. Why I say they're not serious right now? You know, if I went in raid and not working, I didn't care. No, raid and not working. I'm from them buy the Japanese car, you know, because Japan and one of the only country in the world where using like a full radar there, you know, we can't really pick up good station. You know what I mean? Someone only one station and stick pan, you know? So I want to big up all the smart taxi driver them who have them radio fix. Go to me boss. Oh, you mean? Come on, radio fix and he can pick up good station so we can get good information, you know what I mean? And for the youngsters coming home from school, hope you had a nice day at school today and hope you're part of the good behaving club. You know what I mean? That means if you go on like you're a nerd and you know? You know what I mean? Good behaving, you know what I mean? Listen to what your parents say and follow the rules. And learn the golden rule and behave yourself, you know what I mean? And look towards the future with optimism and dream big. And look at the people in society that are making a difference or that, you know? And go for the right examples, you know what I mean? Certain examples that we try to follow in our life, it's not worth it. Some people definitely not go nowhere. Like, they not even go for a right or so to down a Rasta Billy place right down a Petcom. You know, when they go turn a Petcom and see Rasta places so we can get a little high grade down again, right or so? Rasta Billy. Yeah, down a Billy this one. They never go right down a Billy. No, the police can't get down a Billy. Police, you know, it's a different thing. What you know, so that's how we go fix up. But in London right now, taxi drivers in London in a problem like few with Jamaican taxi driver. Taxi drivers say, how we and police at Jamaica have a problem. I don't think they have the kind of problem with foreign police. I just feel Jamaican police right now. Hey, what a thing, Rasta, if things set away where taxi driver, like a majority of taxi drivers, strip and ganja decriminalized. What some police are going to do in Jamaica? Because if he can't run on taxi, but again, we go put him on the record, you know. And he can't go on the corner again, we go run down the little youth for his split, you know. Because the other day, my dad said, being a youth, said to me, say, run, look on a vehicle. It's like a private vehicle. And two man, me see that man say, yo, undercover police, and they know how we do. The boy, them rush me down, so if you want to split, you know. And me say all police all drive undercover in a Babylon, you know, I look for all man about all the split, you know. Isn't it? So what's gonna happen when all that change? So taxi drivers, we know sometimes, because taxi driving in Jamaica, when it comes to driving, you know, and make some fool driving on the road, and you run that, you know. No use, no indicator. Stop, boom, running a man back. And then the taxi man running a car back, and so when he run the night and see type, he run off, you know. See me can reverse. Hey, but I'm here, boom, and feel the bounce on my back, and I'm look around it, a reverse, and run gone, you know. See, so I'm going to run him and shoot him like an X6 man, you know. No, but I shouldn't depend that. I'm check it out, he don't do no major damage, but I fret him, I said, boy, I can't fix it. Yeah, but taxi drivers, we go through a lot in Jamaica, we go through all kind of things, and taxis are very important because they bring us to where we want to go, most of the time safely, and there are some really good drivers, but there are quite a few drivers on the road right now, especially some of them when they call shatter. I don't know when I deal with no shatter. And a shatter me call you, my dog. A road hog, man. Road hog. We have to change certain things in Jamaica. So we need a program like this, like Steppn Razor. So taxi drivers, as I was saying, up in England, taxi drivers having a problem now. Some pretty taxi all bends them, you know. Apparently what's going on with what they call the Uber drivers now is that the regular taxi man, they must say the Uber driver who are supposed to do certain things are like a eating on the market. So it's like JUTC and taxi man, same thing are going over England. One set of taxi and the next one. So I hope you work that out over England, you know, because I pound strong, you know. And if you all be playing with that up there, we come make some point, because Jamaican driver can't wait for reach up there, you know. Jamaican drivers, you know, most of us as drivers on the island, most of us are good drivers. Very good drivers. The other day, they wanted some drivers in Canada. And Jamaican drivers go up there, may I tell you. Canadian can't drive like Jamaican driver. Then put out some Canadian on the ice with them, and on the ice, you know, if you drive a trailer there, you know, Miss a Canada man, gone a gully. While Jamaican man clear road and gone a long time with him truck full. So we are really good, but taxi drivers just want to talk to you. Lot of you up on the road right now. You know what time you drive and customer? You just a drive and all of a sudden taxi man, you just see brake light. No indicator. But there's still some that use it. So taxi drivers, always remember when they leave the yard at morning time, when they drive out and throw out the day, my boss. Your car come with the horn, it come with the indicator, and your head tap is much better than a laptop. So nobody in there with a good head tap and a driver like you that driver. You understand? Enough love. And big up to the taxi drivers in the UK as well. And bus drivers on the road in Jamaica, because may I tell you, we could have taken a vehicle like Tess and Chin right now. Because you know the kind of roads we have in Jamaica. No. Yeah, right, cousin? Mm-hmm. So what on? You not work? Press it, man. All right, it's 3:37 a.m. and big up everybody at Jamaica Cane Products. Thanks a lot, Jamaica Cane Products, and I hope everybody doing good at Jamaica Cane Products. I just want to send a special afternoon to every Jamaican out there. Maybe with a phone radio. Once you're out in the burning sun, I work right now, because may I tell you, the heat, you see, this global warming is a very serious thing. You notice when the time I get cold, it's extremely cold, and when it's hot, it's extremely hot. You're red out the road, you know. So hydrate yourself. I mean, drink your water regularly, fresh up yourself, you know what I mean, and take care of yourself out there, because we really need each other, you know, and we love one another here on the island. Although we go on like we're a madman sometime and shoot and chop up one another and go on. Like, we love each other. We are Jamaican. Make anything happen and see what happens. We love each other, man. We do. And no matter man I say, oh, I mean, I love man. We love one another, my youth. We don't really say we want to, you know, be in sexual relationship with people, but we love one another. You know what I mean? So, and we love that because we are Jamaicans. And if we just spread the love, because all of we go to Sunday school, I'll never stop saying that. We all go to Sunday school. So nobody come with the Ray and the Tay. Mm-hmm. Patriarch, we spoke to Patriarch earlier on in the morning. Patriarch, where Patriarch is coming? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to bring him in the studio a little while. But, you know who me miss right now? Me miss my crew, man. So I want to big up everybody up at Galena, up at Better Wheels. And my crew that, you know, man. Big up Miss Loban, big up Mr. Palmer. They miss me and I miss them too, you know, because you don't know, hear what ran they down there on Ruta. I mean, you know. Yes, big up Kshema. I have to big up my crew, man. Big up Kshema, big up Terry. Big up two new youth. I never know their name, you know. Big up Darius. And big up Miss Badal. Big up Miss Pepsi. Miss Shirley. And big up Miss Round, Bunununus and Sexy. Miss Merdy. And big up everybody at Better Wheels. And big up everybody at Curry's Restaurant. I was listening. Big up Curry. And big up the two girls that know Curry always a fight over me. Girls me talk to now all the while. every time you come down the Korea, complain. When I fight over me, when if you live loving. You understand? If you two you love me, two don't love me. I talk to them on the one and they listen to me, you know. So big up Corey, the man, you know, Wall Street, Chuck's Plaza crew. And once again, big up Curry staff and the two girls in the Curry, whoever fight over me. I tell you again for the last time. If you all claim you love me, nobody fight over me. One check me Monday, one check me Tuesday. Next one come Wednesday. You know what I mean?
Okay. Radio.
Irie
FM.
Thanks for listening to us. This is what we call the Steppn razor. I almost said the cutting razor. Yeah. It's a Steppn razor, and we just want to big up all our listeners in and around St. Anne, Jamaica. And I big up all our listeners in and around Ocho, down a White River, under the bridge, on a Buster, there's a, you know, so two man on this are all in vibes and I listen right now. All over St. Anne. Anywhere you are, down at my place, down at Shell, Charlie, Pride, Foreign Wife, I mean, everywhere in Ochi, wherever you are right now. Because Ochi is a station. I've been here many, many years. And one thing with Ochi, they support IRFM. When you go a place in Ochi and I hear IRFM, I already just take you off. Maybe news I go out or something they don't want to hear right now. They do support their own, and I really appreciate that. And me get a message to say I must talk to the bus drivers them in Jamaica too, especially Brownstone driver them. Brownstone driver people them complain about it all the while. They say, I do over when I go in a Rasta. So I just want to talk to the Brownstone driver them. Please be extra careful on the road. We know, but please be extra careful. And they say I must burn a fire upon a driver that run from Ochi to Gale. Dewey. There's a driver named Dewey. Dewey then say you're a good driver, you're a good youth, your bus smell good, your bus clean, you drive decent, but you're ready now work. And the people them say morning time and can't hear no run mushet. And Dewey have money I spend on all kind of things as party keep Dewey gone. Dewey buy all new tire, buy all spoiler, put on bus and I buy no radio. Dewey we run go a Gale. People them say bus is a nice bus, it smell good, you're a good driver, but you need a good radio. And taxi drivers and bus drivers in Jamaica fix up on the radio. Because the people them are complaining, they can't hear no run mushet, they can't hear no IRFM. You know, say if you're a taxi driver, drive right now, and the people and a passenger coming in the car and say, driver, put it on run mushet for me now. They say no ready now work, you know, say you're a scammer. A scammer people them now. Because you're supposed to give them a comfortable and enjoyable ride to their destination for the money. It drive not comfortable because paper told you dropping and you had a race. And you know, I don't read if you play around my shit. So tell me which part of that you're not scamming people then. You're a scammer. So work by the radio for me, my boss, and set it up. And when they come in and they say all the nice people them come in and say, put it on run my shit there, so you mean, man, not scammer, and put the MC run come in with all the rooster them and the dog them and you understand? Yes. So big up our bus driver. We're just trying to make it a little amusing, but truth is the truth, you know. Be careful, as especially public passenger drivers. It's a different responsibility. Here? Yeah, no, you're just a selfie driver. I'm sure you want to go home to your sweetheart and your family and your loved ones, you know, just like your passengers. So drive carefully. Richie Innocent did a great job today while he was on with Sister Elise Kelly. And we want to big him up on all of St. Elizabeth, Miss Sweet Auntie K. Big up on our regular listeners, Miss Herfa. And when I saw her husband, Pong. Say Pong sick, get all a stroke. Jano, man. Pong, big up Herfa and big up Pong up at Bull Savannah. And Danger Blaze, big up, Richie Innocent left a list. Dave and David from Building Block Records. Sean Frass, Stunt Sound in Junction, big up. Cyber Lee from New York, big up all Higglers in Santa Cruz, all over Jamaica. Mike Ogilvy, Mike Olivier, yeah, Protege's father, big up Protege father. What's your name, boss? Mr. Olivier, cooler man. Jaluk, Juicy the driver from Santa to Black River. And big up Furniture Man Harris from Lacovia. This is Hunter, the Hunter, and Half Pint. And this is Ruta, Half Pint, on Steppn Radio. It's 3:46 p.m. Jamaica time.
Just a simple man, strong with a back as broad as the continent of Africa.
Same time, especially the people up in the hills listening to the Steppn Razor. This is Romain Virgo from the hill place called Steppn. Big up his manager, Darwin Brown, Vikings. I remember one time I went up there, sadly when Vikings' mom passed away, and I know the love from the community, man, I tell you. Big up Steppn. I big up Romain Virgo. And earlier on I said hello to the ladies up at Better Wheels in Galena, and I said Miss Pepsi and Miss Shirley. I didn't really to like, you know, because Miss Shirley actually is the name of Miss Shirley that run Portland. So it's actually Miss Kenisha. So big up Miss Kenisha and Miss Lisa. So they now work with their name there. That's just like pet name on the job. You know what I mean? Yeah. So big up Miss Lisa, Miss Loban, Miss Miss Badal, and yeah, Miss Kenisha, Chunky. So we got Patriarch in the studio now. Patriarch the Warrior. Earlier on, we're talking to him earlier on in the morning. And so we're going to take it on a whole different level now with Patriarch. Right after this Loyal Flames. Hey, mothers, we got some special gifts for you today on the Wake Up Call. This young man is doing well for himself and his label and his family. His name is Loyal Flames. He's from someplace in Old Harbor. He's a St. Catherine young man, I tell you. Doing well. Real good example. Loyal Flames. And they love him in Trinidad. Before you know it, as a matter of fact, if he spent at least 2-3 weeks in Trinidad, they probably start quoting him. And they love him in Trinidad. Loyal Flames. Kingston, how you doing, Kingston? John, no, it's always one of the best drives for me when I drive out from Alawoche and say, I told me I go in. Good afternoon to everybody in Kingston right now. Our good friend One Blood Carl. He's someplace in Kingston. Everybody's supposed to know One Blood Carl. You know One Blood Carl? If you live in Jamaica, you never even hear the name One Blood Carl. It's like your name now, Carl. So big up One Blood Carl, honor you, and big up a man called Mantan Brown. It's Mantan Brown. Trust me. It's in Mantan Brown, wife up in England named Venice. Link Mantan and say, Mantan, you know me I sending a box of clocks. I give Bridget them a 2 or 3 pair. You see them clocks there? And a normal clocks there. Every now and I get over me, I'll Mantan and One Blood Carl Link. And I say, hey, Mantan wife sending a box in and your name the pan too, you know me. No, hey, Patriarch. Anytime I get a call, I say, yo, your name the pan too, you know. Me know they're not normal, you know.
Proper.
Normal and proper, man. Mantan Brown.
Yes,
my wife up a foreigner name, Miss Venice. Me don't know, it come like she just walk past the clock store every time I look in there, and after a while she just full all her box, you see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we like that. We like that.
Steppn.
Steppn Razor. And thanks to Georgetta upstairs and Samantha who run in the studio a while ago to say, Ron, you just a wake up call. But my tips on a Ron. A Ruta. And this is the Steppn Razor. We got Patriarch the Warrior in the studio. We're talking to him earlier on this morning. This man is an exceptional artist. And like we said, not spiritually, but he's visually impaired, blind. But that is all that there is to him. Everything else, turn up, except his sight. You know what I mean? So he's Patriarch the Warrior, and we're talking to him earlier on this morning and sharing with our listeners the fact that this man, even when he was just turning, becoming blind in his 18, 19, that early 20s there, he taught his wife how to drive. Even when he can't see, he rode him until I said, one truck there.
Yeah, man.
Understand? So,
and enough time she turn and I met me drive.
You don't talk that on the ear.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Patriarch is here. Patriarch.
Yes, sir.
And you're telling us earlier on that you're born in St. Anne.
Yes, sir.
Down the road on a runaway base.
Salem, yeah.
So how's life growing up in St. Anne in them days?
Well, I mean, I tell you, it was just a wonderful thing because growing up in a community where in them days they still, as I had talked about him earlier, how community spirit was.
In a Jamaica, man?
Yeah. Them thing that we grow with where every adult was your parent.
Yes.
You see me, I say, so even when, you know what I mean, them used to say me was a mischievous youth where, me is a youth where, as morning light, me up on the beach, either jump on a fisherman boat and go and way outside. Something, me always up
Mama
to something.
Call you.
Seeing? But yet still, the elders them in the community, Master George and them fishermen, there are some man where look out for I as youth and show enough things and within, that was even one of the things where even give I a lot of, you know, experience where by the time I reached 18 and go blind, I did have a whole heap of experience already because I used to be around these elders who used to take me under them wings and show me enough things and never misguide or bring no harm to I. So I say, so we give thanks in them days there and, you know what I mean, grow with mommy, grandmother, aunties and them thing that who was an intricate part in the whole upbringing. You know what I mean? And, you know, daddy was around just to see him and, you know, so we kind of grow balance and
grow good. You know, one thing I want to ask you personally though, Patriarch, while listening to you talk and talking about you growing up in Jamaica, we're talking to Patriarch the Warrior. It's 4:01. It's a minute past 4 p.m. And you're listening to the Steppn Razor Ron Mushet in for Mutabaruka. Muta is on his way to Gambia. He's got a few countries in Africa that he'll be performing, so he'll be out for a while. So I represent, Jamuta. So representing, we're talking to Patriarch the Warrior. He's talking about, his life as a reggae artist, being as a blind man in the business and how. So I want to ask, as a person who is visually impaired, we don't want to base on that, because your life is more than just that.
Yeah, man.
But I just one more thing we just want to mention about, just to, it's just why I keep mentioning the fact that you're blind. It's just the way how I admire your life and the way how with all of that you still love Jah. And anytime I see you, you just exalt Jah name. You're just happy, and you've been through a lot. Because I remember just a few years ago when you were, maybe going through like a nice period of your life. Your house just burned down flat.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you and your wife had to pack up and go to America, and she was telling me that you went there with basically nothing.
Yeah, man, for real. Can't talk straight up. We are Jamaican, and we know things and things go. You see, she go back a friend, it's $60 in our pocket, and you see me, I say, we just decide to watch her. It's always we and Jah. So therefore, if Jah never feel us, why should we feel ourselves? So therefore, we just step and just go work and just go look it basically, and just make sure, go educate ourselves some more, and we always love the herbal business and thing. We are Rasta, so therefore, Ita life is our life. So, just go further, gain some knowledge as to how herbs work as the benefit of mankind, and therefore could I now able to get certified into herbalism, and could I end up rising up a health food store right now in Atlanta, and can now provide an outlet for people from an health aspect,
Leave Jamaica with only $60. Go America. I know you have your own store, I said herbal goods.
Yes, sir.
So about house? You have your own place where you live, your own house, or your own roof, you're going out with night, like your own door?
Yeah, man.
And when you go foreign, where you used to sleep?
Well, go back a foreign, we basically
catch a people place.
Family and thing, and till we could rent a place and till we could buy a place. Yes,
what are you want to ask you personally though? Because lately in Jamaica, the government, I must commend, because we see them making steps, and different NGOs, non-governmental organizations, government groups are trying their best to make life more accessible in Jamaica for people that are visually impaired, people who are blind, people who have like a handicap, some form of disability. Because it's hard for them sometimes to access some buildings. Because even IRFM here, where you're coming in the studio right now, it's not made for people with disability. In America, where you're there now, we know that is that different place. How you find Jamaica? You think we'll make a step forward in helping our brothers and sisters who are disabled?
Well, it's a thing where I very dissatisfied with in a lot of sense, Ran, because even enough things where I check out, even just for say, boy, I'd love to set up an organization where I can even bring in certain things for people of disability. Seeing they make it very difficult for can even make them move there. See it, because they kind of put you in a position where it's too difficult, and if it is difficult, you have other things to do in your life, and when things too difficult, sometimes
you just bypass that.
You just bypass it, and which is not good.
Some buses are coming, because we understand that JUTC got some buses where they're retrofitted especially.
Yeah,
and
which is great. Because we have a lot of paraplegic and people of different form of disability. Yeah, need them access there.
You need to can't able to go in at the bank or wheelchair access to some building.
Yeah,
put on a look when you build a building nowadays. You have to think modern and think with an open mind.
Yeah, man, and even like the sidewalks and them things there.
Yeah, for blind. When somebody blind might be walking with a cane or something.
Yeah, man. And I want to go through with a wheelchair. You need full access and all these things, and then a lot of times too, even big and serious run. A lot of people don't have patience to deal with people with disability, and sometimes people have to understand, say, I want just need some assistance. Them don't definitely have to depend on you for each and everything. Them just need a little assistance. Because I'll tell you something, say, me and my wife, they're in the city. And
which city? Jamaica City?
Yeah, man, at Kingston.
Yeah. As a blind man?
Yeah, and she stopped. Traffic and thing, and she stopped, and a blind man that try to cross the road, and it's like the people that would not allow him to cross. She stopped, she come out of the car and asked the man if he wants some assistance, and the man said yes. And when she bring the man across the road, I mean, people are burn beer fire.
What do you mean burn beer fire? A burn a road to help the man cross the road?
Yeah.
So she don't have to help him?
Yes,
we find that too as well.
So those things, you see, if people in general just support
the system,
everything will get easier, you know,
yeah,
because you say everything come under one order, you know, say love govern the earth, and if people just show love and just be courteous, you see, everything will be easier in Jamaica, my lad, and everything will look to government and blame government or want from government. If we ourselves do it for ourselves, brethren, trust me, life will be much easier, because then government have to fall in place. You see, because the people are the power.
Want to look out for your brothers and sisters with a disability, you know what I mean, whether they need wheelchair access or them blind and need a hand.
Mentally,
mentally. Yeah, me like that. Patriarch the Warrior is in the studio, and he's a recording artist, and we're very thankful that he took the time out to come by. He was here with us earlier on in the morning. What's going on for the career now, Patriarch? And people out there listening to you now, as a matter of fact, we're going to play a song.
Yeah.
We're a Patriarch, because they know your music now. Who've never heard it before, we're going to play a song called Holding On.
Yes, sir.
And then when we come forward from that now, we're gonna wrap up by you telling me now, how can we get in touch with you? So, for example, people want to link you, because you can work, and we want to get you working.
Yes, sir.
And you are a very good example for our music, with reggae music, and we want you for your work.
Yeah, man, definitely.
And we want people who don't know who Patriarch is to know who Patriarch is.
Yeah, man, it's an experience. It's a Patriarch work. You see,
trust me. Because when Patriarch work, when in town, you're going to say what you want. You need to take off the glass and look at him blind for you, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. This is the Steppn Razor, and this is Patriarch the Warrior.
When you don't know life, more time to go and get tough. But you keep on going.
Say, Patriarch, keep holding on and take a look through the eyes of the blind. John, you're lyrical, yo.
Keep on holding on.
Man, so you lose a lot of things in life, man. Don't worry yourself, man. Just keep on going, because Jah live. Yeah, so, Patriarch, so tell me how we find this incredible reggae artist called Patriarch.
Well, definitely, you can always check the Facebook, you know. Jah Patriarch.
Jah Patriarch. Bless.
Yeah, man.
Jah Patriarch. Bless.
Yeah, man. I want to Google the name Jah Patriarch.
Jah Patriarch. Oh, so Jah Patriarch represents just Patriarch.
You know?
Well,
you know, them say enough Patriarch in the earth, but
Jah Patriarch.
We are the Jah Patriarch.
All right, that is very important.
Yeah, we are defend truth and rights and justice.
Jah Patriarch.
It's not just being patriotic.
So you've been in Jamaica for how long now before you go back to Atlanta?
When I'm there, I have like another week or so, you know, just because we work on the album right now. The album is called Blind Justice.
Blind Justice.
Yes, and I say, yeah, so we're there right now, then a mixing lab, lick out some tracks and things, get some great musician in, and we're bringing the music forward to the way how we love the music, the roots of the music, and you know what I mean, so we have people like Kirk on drum, Slipe on drum also, you know what I mean, we have Dean Fraser on hands, you know what I mean, we have also man like the great Kaiju from percussion. We might tell us some mad percussion.
Blind Justice, the name of the album.
Yeah, man, and
respect.
You know, we're looking to drop this album June. You know what I mean? So with us there, buckle on with some time, spend a lot of time in the studio.
So people may get to see you perform somewhere in Jamaica before you leave to go back to Atlanta and then return to the island sometime, not sure?
Well, I love that, you know, but right now the focus is knowing we're getting together the project where
you can get out to the world.
We can get to the people, man. We don't want to give people nothing that is premature. We want to make sure once them get this project, it will work them listening here, you know what I mean? And yeah, because we know that people don't just spend them hard-earned money or even them time just to listen to something that is not of them standard. So we just try to make sure it is of our standard, so it can be of their standard. You know?
Jah Patriarch is his name. And Jah Patriarch, want to big up everybody in Atlanta to know about the herbal shop called the Herb Shop.
Yeah, man.
In Riverdale. And that's in Atlanta, Georgia, the Herb Shop. So next time you go to Atlanta, just still and say, bring me to the Herb Shop.
Yeah, man.
Jah Patriarch, Angela Burke. I respect, you know.
Yeah, man, respect, man. And what else I say, big up the whole Jamaica, you know, say, big up Area Femi, always supporting. And I mean, Ron Mushet, Jano, he's a youth where you keep Patriarch name out there. And
yeah, but Ron Mushet reckon I'm a Ruta, this, you know.
Yeah, Ruta. We have big up Ron Mushet differently, right?
Yeah,
now we have to have the
different.
Ruta, so.
Yeah.
You seeing?
Yeah.
So, we have say, but that's a big up the whole clique, you know what I mean? Big up Ricky, the driver, keep an eye safe on the road. And you see, yeah, man, we just big up the entire production team, Patchy, Fata, Rai Francis, everyone who was support, you know what I mean? And we are say, you know, big up my auntie and I see them, I just nuts up out. Terrible spice.
Miss Angela Burkito.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She good, man. Yeah, man.
All right,
I said big up my son, Jamal, Lucky Williams. See him?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hold on the store right now. And the entire staff, Stephanie, Maryland. See him? Big up Miss Desi. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So big up Kerry, big up Kidana. Yeah, man.
And we say give thanks to Jah Patriarch. This is a step in razor. And you and Miss Angela, you stay together, keep it together for another about 28 more. And Jah Patriarch, Jah guide on the journey. And big up Love Dutch Eyes and Carmelita and everybody listening in Atlanta, Georgia. We're proud of you.
Yes, sir.
Rastafari. Rastafari. And last to the first.
Mighty.
Yes, sir. It's Jah Patriarch. Thank you for coming by. This one is called Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. I don't know if people can relate to this. And I even know when again they say, yeah, you know, so they come back to find the real love. But when they check it out, what they think is love.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
It's not even love at all.
The power of love is such a wonderful thing.
We're going to give you something. Mother's Day giveaway coming up next on the Steppn Razor. 4:15 Jamaica time. Thursday.
Reggae Radio. I agree.
Virtuous woman is hard to find.
Goldie. Hey, this man, if you want to see him live, you got to be at Amnesia Nightclub on Saturday night. He's supposed to be down there with Musty Emmanuel and a whole heap of stars and nights of the place. Full of lyrics, not true? Man's right now, a judgment. You know. Jah Patriarch, if you want to get in touch, we got a number for Jah Patriarch, a Jamaica number. It's called, it's 312-2487. Jah Patriarch, link him up on the island. 312-2487. And big up Super Cup. Super Cup is in Hanover, man. It's appearing in Hanover right now. And well, the weather lady did say we should get some rain on the island today. We always want rain, you know, so Water Commission can't complain. You know? That sounds like a rhyme. No, we need rain so Water Commission can't complain. It's 4:25, and this is Steppn Razor with Ruta. Baruka. Rasta got lyrics like a bazooka. That's a tune full of fire right now. We're burn up all the radio, you know. I tell you, man. Go there. The Rasta. Listen, I want to give Mother something nice. We got a nice basket here. Basket of goodies courtesy of Jamaica Beverages. And something nice for you. So right now I want you to call me because we're going to open the phone lines, you know, because we know you want to call and you have things that you want to say and you don't know. Respect. It's Ron Mushet in for Mutabaruka. Where Muta? Muta, Ghana, Gambia, and a couple other countries in Africa. Muta on the journey taking care of business on that side of the world. But call me now, 974-5051. And we're going to take the call them live so you can come in and you get your answer live on the air. 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, 618-0352. That's 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, and 618-0359. Jah Rastafari knows I have to thank Muta for being such a straightforward Jamaican man who can accompany Jamaican radio and talk Jamaican language. Because anywhere else you go in the world, you know, people that talk for them language on the radio, you know. Yeah, if you go to America, you man say, yeah, man, this is RFM America. You see me, I say, you go to Trinidad and say, boy, you listen, RFM Trinidad, boy, live and direct in the place. You go to Barbados everywhere, you go to Spanish, you man, a bullet, that's all that RFM. And when you come to Jamaica, now you have to talk like the rest of man them. You understand? Talk few ways, so I respect that because one thing with me as a youth, you know, I love my job. I feel comfortable in my Jamaican suit, you know, Jed. It's all more time I'm there for and I go to the airport and see them and say, yeah, sir, can I help you? So I go on. Yeah, where you going today? It's a big man thing, you know, Bermuda, me I go there, wherever me I go. And I say, where you from? He said, Jamaica, man. Oh, I should have known with the accent. Where you want me to say, man, you know, I'm going to Bermuda today, alright? Yeah, Jamaican Rasta. And I see him, so I just give to them straight. Yeah. And more time, they have foreign in some place, like, especially America, you know, hey, see, especially when they have America, where English speaking place like America or Canada. Me, I don't know, foreign talking, you know. Me, I go to a place, I take up all something and whatever, rare, I go there, and say, yeah, give me one of them, then. Stop at a gas station, and go to a gas station, and you probably want a light or one of sweetie, something about this. And I say, yo, brown man, what should I take? What, give me one of them things, then. What did you say? Give me one of them sitting there. Right this one, give me one of them things. Yeah, Jamaican. Yeah, man, we have to just be yourself, man. Be yourself. Yeah, and then you also must be able to present yourself in other tongues if possible. Maybe a little French, a little German, you know what I mean? Just, yeah. But anyway, I got giveaways for you now. And it's, you're going to call me right after Muzik News, which is coming up now at 4:30. You're going to call me and tell me now. For this prize, the number is 9745051, 9745079, 9745043, and 6180352. Let me say number them too fast. 9745051, 9745079, 9745043, and 6180352. If you live at Jamaica and you're real Jamaican, you don't know number them if you call up an area for me. Come like you never know 11999. Chances are, if you call fire brigade, what is fire brigade number, Sonny? If you hear, right now fire bonus, I say fire! And we are world cousin I run off. Which number you dial for fire brigade right now, Sonny? 110? No. Enough people are living in Jamaica and know certain emergency number in Rasta. Suppose some boy come and kick off all the door. What is Kingfish number? Because someone said they don't want to Babylon. What is Kingfish number? No Kingfish. Where? Anyway, police number. Apart from 119. Police have a next number when they say call what? 811? No number like that. Alright, Sammy, I want you to do me a favor. See, Sammy, I want you to put together and give me a list of the emergency numbers that Jamaicans need to know. Because right now, if Jamaica knows about you know if you call them, I say, fire! I have all his cell phone. You know. Yeah, but anyway, it's time for Muzik News on RFM. This is the Steppn Razor.
Attention radio station.
Welcome. Please back away from your radio. I like new music, news talk, updates with artist drops, listener drops,
sound effects,
and movie drops.
Hey, what's that?
Music news.
Local.
Music news. International.
Welcome to Muzik News.
It's the news time.
It's Thursday, May 8th. Muzik News is brought to you by Burger King. Taste rules your way. I'm Kshema Francis.
And now, our feature presentation.
Entertainer Tommy Lee Sparta is giving the Dominican government 30 days in his compensation claim, alleging that he was deported from that country because of his nationality. In February, Tommy Lee Sparta, along with 3 others, had gone to Dominica to perform at a show. He says upon his arrival in Dominica, he was detained by immigration officials and denied entry without any official word as to the reasoning behind the deportation. The DJ's attorney, Bert Samuels, explains that if the government of Dominica fails to negotiate a settlement within 30 days, a claim will be filed in the Caribbean Court of Justice.
The trial of the case commenced on the 3rd of March this year, continued on the 4th of March and the 6th of March. On the 6th of March, it was discovered there was a non-compliance with an order made in 2006 for certain documents to be filed, failing which the defendant's case would have been struck out. The attorney at law, who was then representing defendants and who is now deceased, had not filed some witness statements in time. The case was automatically struck out since the 29th of February 2006. Now, yesterday, an application was made on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Barrett, and Plains Production for relief from the sanction of striking out of their case. Now, after hearing submissions from both sides yesterday, the judge refused the application but granted leave to the defendants to appeal his decision. That's the present position. We're now considering the question on whether to appeal within 14 days.
Tommy Lee Sparta was deported along with 3 others. Supreme Court Judge Kirk Anderson yesterday turned down an application for Tony Rebel to set aside a default judgment that was entered against him for breach of copyright. Musician and composer Jah had obtained the judgment against Tony Rebel. Judge Anderson held that a copy of the order was served on Tony Rebel's lawyer in 2006 and he should have known about it. Tony Rebel's current lawyer speaks with Muzik News.
Well, what we have done, we wrote to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade and asked him to commence negotiations with the Dominican government for compensation for Mr. Tamale and his manager and the two others who were with him. And we told him that our instructions were that with the lapse of 30 days, if no serious indication of an intention to settle is indicated, then we're going to have to file a claim in the Caribbean Court of Justice. The amended Treaty of Chaguaramas, under which Shanique Mary made her claim, makes it very clear that CARICOM countries should not, with good cause, exclude one country's national from visiting the other. And added to that, we have, unlike the Shanique Mary case, a claim that is possible under Section 46 of the Chaguaramas Treaty. The amendment to it is that we'd allow professionals to work in other territories, and professionals are defined clearly in that section as musicians.
Jah sued Tony Rebel in 1994 for allegedly using his music without crediting him. The producer claims that Tony Rebel breached his copyright in the composition Going Home, which was released under the title Lalabella. Jah claims that he was the one who wrote the music and Tony Rebel did not credit or pay him for it. Tony Rebel has denied the claim.
Why should I be afraid? I'm blessed to rest and crawl and hide. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet.
So 2 years after the documentary Marley, a film about the international reggae legend Bob Marley and his Wailers band is reportedly in the works. Its title is Buffalo Soldier, which is one of the names of Marley's songs, and it will be distributed by Mandalay Pictures with writer Barry Morrow of Rain Man and producer Kathy Shulman of Crash. They're reportedly assigned to the project. Now, according to IndieWire.com, the film traces Marley and the Wailers' emergence from the Kingston community of Trenchtown in the 1960s to superstardom a decade later. We don't have any production details just now about budget or the cast on this project, or more importantly, if it has been endorsed by the Marley family, who have long touted a film about its patriarch who died in May 1981 from cancer at age 36. And at one stage, A-list Hollywood director Martin Scorsese was rumored to be in the running to oversee this biopic, but that fell through. So let's keep it locked with our ears to the ground on this project as it progresses. I am Keisha Gate for At the Movies.
That's the full 100 in music news for today, Thursday, May 8th. Ruta.
Ruta. I want to make a producer, you know, original Courtney McIntosh, original days, back in the days, anybody that know RFM know say, I mean, I'm producer, I used to do a program in Muzik News, and Courtney McIntosh, you know. Then time Mr. Young used to call them, Mr. Love getting in trouble. More time Mr. Young say, hey, Muzik News ready? Mr. Yes, Chief. When Mr. Love getting in trouble, Mr. See, you know. But Kshema is doing a great job. We just love our bubbles, just come in, I think, and just take it over and just make it our own, you know what I mean? Even with Kshema and Bones, with Entertainment Buzz. Yeah. It's been a few years, they come in and they set it, and, you know, at them. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense to try to fight them. I'm going to get the program right. Okay, I promise you that right after music news and all, we'd have been giving away a nice basket. Let me see what we have over here on the Steppn Razor. Okay, so we have a winner, okay, a Mother's Day giveaway. And winner gets a Fruta gift basket with lots of goodies, courtesy of Jamaica Beverages. Telephone number 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, or 618-0352. Yeah. So the question is, because you can't win if you don't know the question, don't you? All right. So the question is, what is Fruta's tagline? When you hear Fruta, what is Fruta's tagline? Fruta. What is Fruta's tagline? Fruta, the girls, them, yeah, but what is Fruta's tagline? Once you tell me that, you get a nice basket of goodies courtesy of Jamaica Beverages, okay? And yeah, we're going to take the live calls. So ask Sammy for a list of emergency numbers, because some of us in Jamaica, we don't really know emergency numbers, you know. So, Sammy, well, I don't know Operation Kingfish, but we have a number here just in case we need to try to see if Kingfish thing will work. And the number is, Operation Kingfish is 811. Or Crime Stop, in case you need to link the police urgently, it's 311. Them number there is supposed to know that, you know. Police are ear rescue. You know, problem last out in a bush. Call 119, you know. And 110 for fire and ambulance rescue. All right, we got callers on the line ready now for the tickets. Step in. Hello, good afternoon. Step in.
Yes, hello, good afternoon.
Yeah,
I did not get the question. What's the question, please?
Oh, the question is, what is Fruta's tagline? Fruta, the drink. What is Fruta's tagline?
Oh.
Fruta.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, maybe if you listen to the commercial break, you'll probably hear Fruta coming up soon. Here?
Okay, then I'll listen and see
and
if
try
I can
again.
get back.
Yeah, it's a fruit drink, Fruta. What is the tagline for Fruta?
I can't guess because I really don't know.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you. You have a really nice voice today. You must call more often, you hear?
Yeah, man, I listen all the time and I really don't want to call. I'll call back because Saturday is my daughter's birthday, so I want you to big her up on the wake-up call tomorrow.
All right.
I'll definitely call back.
All right. And you have a nice day here.
And you too. Ruta.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So basically, you can win this basket of goodies, and it's all courtesy of Jamaica Beverages. So, Muta call him again. Brian! Brian! Tell the operator we're going to take all the calls now. We just put them through. But Jamaica, remember I tell you that you must not miss a moment of the show today. I don't know once we come around, you know. I'm going to tell you some things right now that probably are going to make you shocked right now. But let me run through them calls a little bit right now. Big up Bob Andy. Bob Andy, you must never say but. You must say and so on. Yes, good afternoon. Step in. Step in. Can't hear too much on the line. Step in.
Hello.
Yeah, step in.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. I didn't get the question.
What is Fruta's tagline? Fruta, the juice drink Fruta?
Oh, no.
What is the tagline for Fruta? It's easy, you know? Fruta, what do you want for fruits, man? Fruta.
Oh, my goodness.
Fruta. All right, check it out and try call it again and get the
all right, I will.
All right. And happy Mother's Day to our mothers when it comes. Yeah, enjoy your Mother's Day. And what is Fruta's tagline? So in between that, okay, well, we can't even go to that because somebody else, there's one call coming in. Two different phone systems ringing in the studio. The IFM is really a high-tech station, you know. I'm supposed to be using that phone over there to the right. And this one over here to the left start ring. I wonder which, let me see what I'm going to ask that. I wonder if it's a heavy, I wonder if a Jesus I call it a heavy ask that. See what's going on. Okay. Step in.
Step in, Mr. Ron.
Ruta. Yes, my dad.
The anti-real fruit juice.
Fruta, the tagline. Real fruit juice? No, my dad. Give thanks. Good try, though. All right. So this phone, you turn it off. I tell you, I RFM full of phone. And I RFM, when you get so much phone, you can't give me one. Can't go give me granny, man. All right. Step in.
Yeah, Ruta, step in.
Step in straight, man, in a Babylon, man. Barefoot, we are step on Babylon too, you know, my boss.
Yeah, man, we have a Jamaican favorite, man. Refreshing Jamaican favorite.
Oh, gosh, man. No, man, that's under the Fruta tagline, man.
All right.
Check it out and link me forward. Here.
All right, Charlie.
All right. Respect. All right. Step in, Razor. RFM, you're really full of phone. Here, the next one I ring cross again, Master. Step in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr.
All right. Yeah, Fruta. Taste the fruit?
Yes.
No. Fruta tagline. No, not taste the fruit at all, the boss. Respect, here. All right. Jah bless. All right, I'm full of phone. Okay, that over there. Okay. All right, step in. Fruta's tagline. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I'd like to answer the question.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is it juiced right?
All right, you win it, man. You got it. You won. Yes, it is juiced right. You are correct. And what's your name, please? Risa. All right.
Yes.
All right, Risa, just hold on a second. I'm going to take your information off the air and make sure you get a nice basket courtesy of Jamaica Beverages. You want to tell us where you're calling from?
Buff Bay.
Wait. Risa. All right. That's a nice place. All right, Risa. Hold on a second here.
All
right. Hold on for Risa from Buff Bay. And yes, the tagline for Fruta is juiced right. Yep. juiced right. All right, this is the Steppn Razor.
Reggae Radio, IRE FM.
Why are we expending funds in this budget? Destroying marijuana, otherwise known as ganja fields, when Colorado and Canada want us to export it. I'm not supporting the handmaid of the Prime Minister.
This colonial system our rule, the underprivileged. I am one of them who happen to be in the underprivileged sector. You know what I'm saying? Hustled by police brutality. Times and times again I have to run up and down to work. So just have a little split on the pocket, or have a round of herb, or have a buy a jar. You go buy a jar, you have your things, and all them blood bad till you come back. Because police could have back your roadblock, could have down the road. You have to talk the truth. I don't afraid of no man, no, yes, nowhere. I hear one leader say, if it wasn't for the little sensei, big ganja.
I'm not supporting the handmaid of business Prime Minister. But if an export market is there and we need to earn foreign exchange, so we go sell them and collect the money. Chop them up fine. Expending funds in this budget. Destroying marijuana.
I tell you, man.
Otherwise known as ganja field.
Babylon have all money in their budget to mash up ganja, you know.
To them, the export market is there, and we need to earn foreign exchange. So you go sell them and collect the money.
I will not be trapped into your little lying, dirty, slimy trick.
I'm not supporting the handmaid of business Prime Minister. Money is in the budget for the eradication of ganja.
That's a shame, you know, man.
Cut it out. Chop down the tree, them one by one. Chop them up fine.
Right, one of the easy in politics in Jamaica, and JLP and PNP. And the two of them guilty for mash up with ganja business, you know? Two of them, tell us, JLP and PNP mash up with ganja business in Jamaica. But one thing we can say now as Jamaicans who are going on now, lately, and we see this happening in Jamaica, because you know, some is a Asta Black, you know, I'm in a JLP now, I'm in a PNP, you know, so some man afraid to talk. But I tell you, lately, JLP, I do them little talking and run off their mouth, but lately in Jamaica, we must say, since lately, I don't know if I'm afraid, I get afraid of, but in the last days, yeah, we see politicians and listen to what people are saying in Jamaica, you know. Like the other day when Mr. Phillips come on, Dr. Phillips, and say about the bank tax and people, very and man a yard and them, and we run off from out 2 times and they just whap, take it back. Normally they don't take back, you know, man. You could have ball blood. So we have to give thanks for that. So at least, you know, they're listening. So one little feather in your PNP. And the other day with the whole energy world thing and ray. And before you know it, the mama them just crap that and, well, partially. You know what I mean? But even for a little thing, we have to be thankful. You know what I mean? We have to be thankful. Cash pot coming up next. I mean, there's a man loving a cash pot, you know. Wake up and I'll dream. All in idea, probably drop asleep, doze off at your workplace and dream. And I wait for cash pot and now. All right, now fight yourself, Peter. It's 4:59, just
IRE FM.
And this is the Steppn Razor, Ran Mushet, otherwise called Ruta, in for Mutabaruka. Give thanks to all the people who finish working now at 5 o'clock. And I say, boy, I look forward to go home to all their dinner. Give thanks to all the nice people that are home preparing dinner, women and men, because sometimes when a woman alone, the home cooking, you have all 2 men that wait for wife to come home and the wife is gone. Hey, all man the home asleep and the wife a security guard, you know. Yeah, work I go on. So big up to all the families, you know, and keep the family together. One thing in Jamaica, families are break up, you know. One time we used to have families so tight, man. You know, too tight again. And we're all, you know, relatives when you check it out at the end of the day. Big up to a man called Prince from Mango Walk down in Mobile. Big up Prince and your wife Carmen. Big it up and all the people at the workplace up in Anchovy. And wherever you are, in and around Jamaica, listening to the Steppn Razor. Here's something that is going on in the world right now. You know, say anything I go on in the world, I guarantee you said, if we're not strong in Jamaica, we always quick to follow what going on in our world, you know, because we never used to tattoo up ourselves and love tight pants and a show off brief. So look at things where going. We didn't even know about these things. But here's what a trend that's taking on in the world right now. According to some people around the world who say they're bright people mash up your world, you know. Because you can't say dunce man mash up your world, because dunce man I get a chance. So you these bright people now saying right now, if you're a person who get up and bathe all 2-3 times a day, it's like you damage yourself. You ever think about that? If you bathe all 2-3 times a day, damage yourself. Let me explain to you why I say that now. There's a thing going on around the world now they call cleansing reduction, which is like bathing 1 time a week. And according to them, back in the early days in America and certain places, I just on Saturday night, man, used to bathe, you know. No, a Saturday night, man, used to bathe back in the days, you know. They must say Prince Harry, you know, Prince Harry from England, eh? They say Prince Harry said 2 years on the washing year, you know. 2 years in the washing year, Dread. But anyway, they say one of the benefits of not bathing often is that you can keep bugs, which help to fight disease. What they mean is daily showers could become a thing of the past if people follow this cleansing reduction. All right? And they say back in the days of once a week people used to bathe. So what they're saying right now is that what's behind this health and less bathing thing now? People with skin issues have long noted that foregoing, that means avoid bathing every day, can help with eczema. Eczema. People with eczema have to really bathe all the time. And plenty of other skin disease and plenty of others think that it's actually healthier overall. Natural body oils that lubricate and protect the skin get washed away by warm, especially hot or warm showers when you take a warm shower, paired with soap that strip the skin. Without these oils that need to lubricate the skin is more vulnerable to bacteria and viruses and can also look and feel dry and uncomfortable because the body wants to keep the skin in a healthy, protected shape. Frequent washing can even encourage the body to overproduce oil, leading to a vicious cycle of cleansing and oil production. So in other words, I'm trying to tell you, if you don't really bathe too often, you can probably have nice skin. And I always had me a bathe every day and things like that, give me nice skin. Most of me girls say, wow, nice skin. You think I should be a rasta? I don't say, I don't man, a couple of madman, I get all the same compliment. That's not good. 7 minutes past 5. Here's some very interesting facts, because I tell you today we're going to pass some very interesting facts on to you. Things that you probably just overlook, but they're very important in your life. So that is why this is called the Steppn razor. Because once you say Rasta in charge of a thing, a different way around. You say a ball in a run, and you roll around like it run in a reverse. When Rasta run, it's a different thing. Now listen to this now. Interesting facts. Yeah. Hear this now. Ketchup. You love ketchup on all your fries and all them things when you go buy your burger and your things and everything. Fries. You love ketchup, don't you? Did you know that ketchup was used as a medicine back in the 1800s? Ketchup was medicine. I just read him and start putting it on hot dog and rare. Ketchup is originally medicine used to treat diarrhea, amongst other things. Man have diarrhea and eat some ketchup. Yeah, man, so next time you belly hurt and diarrhea there at work, you just hold on a little packet, a little ketchup, they make it when you go Island Grill. Keep one of them around if you're in the belly hurting, man. You work. You like fruit-flavored snacks? And you buy different fruit-flavored snacks? You like all of those? In Babylon, you go buy them in Babylon and buy them. Okay. Fruit-flavored snacks are actually made with the same wax that they use on car. You know car wax you use to shine up a car? I see them thing, when I look at fruit snack when we are buying them. Yankee. You know when I say Yankee, I write the same thing as that. Yankee, I write the same thing. And you like hamburgers, right? And you go there and buy a nice beef burger. Did you know that one fast food hamburger may contain meat of 100 different cows? Because when they cut up a whole different thing and then just and get that with cheese and the stuff. And fries. Yeah. Did you know that? Serious thing, huh? Them thing they are going in Babylon. Serious. Get to meet this man called Jamaica Papa Curvin. He's living up in Arakabessa. He has spent a lot of time in Germany. Big reggae star over in Germany, Papa Curvin. Big up to Joanna and everybody up in Arakabessa. Jamaica Papa Curvin. Find a nice piece of land in Jamaica and settle down. And get to know Papa Curvin. Because it's a good place to man come back and live in Jamaica. Germany is nice. Most places around the world, nice. But some of the rules and laws that govern the places like all I think in Germany it is. In Germany, if you see a cow, in Germany, and to you the cow looks sexy and you decide say you want to have sex with the cow, you don't go to jail, Yeah, man. You can't go pick an animal and go marry to them. Something like that. I'm not too sure. I can check it out.
Is everybody
Jamaica, Papa Curvin, Steppn Razor.
Easy, easy, easy. All and pull up, all and pull up, all and pull up.
Man called Jamaica, Papa Curvin, Steppn Razor, 515, Ruta. In for Mutabaruka, who's in Gambia. Well, he's actually on his way to Gambia right now. Papa Curvin.
Put your trust in
Respect Joanna, respect everybody up in St. Mary, all of us St. Mary, Jamaica, Rockabessa, Jamaica, Papa Curvin. A big up Germany and all Germans here on the island. Enough love to you all. Enough love, enough love, enough love. We're going to open up the telephone lines for you to call and give us a little talk right here on the Steppn Razor for today. And yes, I was giving some interesting facts, right? I was telling about some burgers and some this and some that. But let me tell you something else now. Here's Samantha found this list of ridiculous laws. I would think we have some ridiculous laws in Jamaica, but these are ridiculous laws from around the world that still actually exist today. In Greece, police are allowed to arrest anyone suspected of having HIV. If police just suspect they have HIV and can lock you up. Police are also allowed to force HIV testing. Police can stop you and say, come here, boy, I'm going to test you. Yeah. To publicize, and police also can publicize the names of people with HIV and have them evicted from their homes. Terrible. That's in Greece. In the Philippines, you can be charged with the crime of unjust vexation. What that mean? For just doing that. Make somebody vex. If you do something to make somebody vex, a serious charge that's in the Philippines, you know. Especially if it's undue, like me not doing nothing, I just come and hurt my feelings. I pay for it. In Thailand, it is illegal to step on money. Like how we walk past and say illegal. Police can lock you up. In Singapore, where Manayad love and JLP them love to talk about Singapore, selling non-medical chewing gum or chewing normal gum, you can be fined $1,000. The police here chewing gum and a medical gum. A second offense, $2,000. And being forced to clean a public area of the city for a day. And if a person litters 3 times, they must clean the streets wearing a bib that reads, I am a litterer. Even pharmacists who sell medical gum and forget to ID get 2 years in jail. Spitting is also illegal in Singapore, and you can be arrested. You just go to Singapore and just gone. In Arkansas, there still exists a law in Arkansas, United States, that was instated in the 1800s that states a husband is allowed to beat his wife, but only 1 time a month he can beat her. That's in Arkansas. Yeah, you can beat your wife, but only once a month. Same thing should do, just go and hold off until about the 28, 29. Just beat up wife. Terrible. That's not good. No, I wouldn't want that one. In Vermont, in Vermont, USA, a wife needs her husband permission to wear false teeth. They might add false here to it. Yeah, you can't just put in false teeth and husband, but it's easy, baby. In Utah, a husband is responsible for his wife's action as long as he's with her at the time of her actions. So if you have a wife who love fighting and go downtown and a wife go take on anything she's doing, as long as you're there, you're responsible for her. Problem. In parts of India, a man who is in debt, like you want some people some money, you can offer up your wife, you know. Then if you go and take your wife until you work out a thing, you come. If you can't pay, just take her. Yeah, man, you can't carry your wife, go tell the man, say, boy, I have 30,000, you know. What's the glory, yeah? Just go on with her until, you know. That one is terrible thing. In Hong Kong, there's a law in Hong Kong that allows a wife to kill her husband if she find him cheating. However, she'll go to jail if she kill him and it's not with her bare hands. You can't chop him up, you can't cut him up, fine, like mincemeat. You have to do it with the hand. Batter him, thump him and juke him. Yeah. In New York City, it is illegal to honk your horn. If you do, you're at risk of paying a $350 fine. Well, I guess some places. In Switzerland, no matter how you belly take care of Rasta, it doesn't matter what go on in your house. It is illegal in Switzerland to flush a toilet after 10 o'clock. It's 5:20, 20 minutes past 5, Jamaica time.
Radio Irie FM.
I'm going to open up the phone lines because we only have about 23 minutes. We have 15, just got about 20 minutes or so right here on the Steppn Razor. So we're going to open up the calls and you're going to call and tell us what's going on with you right now. Westmoreland, big up, especially White House, Westmoreland. Got to big up everybody down at White House. Young people, elderly, everybody at White House, my place. Mr. George Newman, well, I'm going to tell you, George love days like this, Yeah, when he can get to enjoy himself and listen to IRFM. Big up Philip. Yeah, George, big son. Hey, George, I really want you to Philip bad, because more time we go down there, yeah, Philip, in a not talk. Yeah, man, come and hug up on another man, a father and son, man.
Warrior King, go on, Rastafari.
See now, hug him up, George? Easy, man.
The old, the young, I die. No respect again for life. Too much killing every day, Uncle Rastafari alone can solve them problem when we say I go on,
Respect to everybody in Westmoreland, Rast Noble, sure. Alongside the man Warrior King, well, of course. Respect to Westmoreland and big up to everybody down in Westmoreland. Want to talk to the bike riders and down in Westmoreland. You know what I mean? Just ride carefully. And every bike man has a skill like Smiley. Because Smiley, Smiley is a skilled bike man. You have some young bike riders that's coming around now and see how some of the original people who ride bike and bicycle at Westmoreland for years. And you just want to come and ride all on your teeth. Hey, ever did? You know what I mean? Them people have been doing it for years. So, big up and sorry for all the families who lost people through, motor vehicle accident, whether by motorbike or motor car. Westmoreland is our place, and we have a lot of motorbikes down there and, bicycles and, have a look out for the riders on the line, protect life, It's 5:33 and let's take a few calls. Step in, cut them shorter. Step in. Step in. Yeah, listen to your radio, man. You can't listen to your radio, man. Your time for the radio now. Step in. Yes, sir. Ruta to the world.
Ruta, hear me, I say no.
Take away our Babylon girl.
You can't take my girl, though. I can't tell you that.
No, man. It's different.
Alright, hear me, I say Ruta.
Yes, sir.
First of all, the taxi thing that we are talking about now with the radio.
Yeah.
Any man who say I drive a taxi and have a radio and I don't listen to everything, he not listen to nobody.
Yeah, I don't know what I do.
It's especially a morning time. Now, I tell about some things that you do a morning time when people listen out for.
Yeah.
You see the top 7 thing?
Yeah.
The DB man, them have burn you out the car one time per winter you do it and we vex.
But at one time we do it for years now, man.
Yeah, but we are the listener, Oh, we have only for talk, just like the workers,
Alright, but
don't it?
Yes, sir.
I will make a RFM number 1. Now listen.
Yes, sir.
And then the staff, don't it?
Yes, sir. So you say you want a next top 7 then?
Yes, per Wednesday.
Alright, something.
I used to the post. I don't want you going to get one fight against the post and the post I tell you about whatever, You're going like Captain Burrell now,
Captain.
You see this tin boom where you get the puppy name?
Yes.
My way I do look at mackerel my name, Don't do that,
No, but mackerel are mackerel, man, and boomers are boomers, man.
And boomers.
So where live? Discovery Bay?
Yeah, and you and Sister Elise Kelly now.
Yeah.
We learn a lot from one morning time.
Alright.
We laugh. Hey, when did I bus parking, man? I want to talk, man. It be like vibes, man. So I want to keep it up, man.
We're going to try
and then on Friday, with Kshema and Sunshine, with them little thing in the
Muzik News. Let me hear them.
Yeah, man. We love them little something there, man.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Interaction with the people.
So, most of the time when I do some things, I will never know, so we out the road, I enjoy it to the fullest,
Well, at least you have to tell them, man.
Because you drive them Sister Elise car, and Elise car.
So, man.
You Sister Elise tell us, come out and lay in the hours and night and she that. So you can ball out teeth.
Yeah, no. That's when I tell you where I come from still, that's it.
Ran, me just want to just one of us continue doing that one. I can't tell the taxi man them and the bus man them say. You not listen to the wake up call a morning time, you not listen to IRFM. Alright, ask Robert, anytime you have Robert attack. Ask Robert about the IRFM listener with the tech and the football fan down at Jackson. Mr. Tim said the way I listen to IRFM around my shit. I can tell you most of everything what this jockey them say when they might start the program or when they come out by program.
Right through the ear. Right through
the ear.
I respect you and thank you for your call, man. I step with stepping in there, man. Respect you. Yeah.
I want you to bless up the whole of St. Thomas to be in place that,
St. Thomas. So what's your name? Tell me your name.
Yeah, man. Gangster, man.
Gangster from St. Thomas, otherwise called Mackerel. Call him Mackerel, man. I forget the name there,
All right.
All right, Mackerel, respect here.
Yeah, man.
All right, the Steppn Razor. And Sammy showed me in the newspaper where, you know, something know that, brother? I went like, oh, it's Dr. Dayton Campbell, and he is Northwest, he's MP for Northwest St. Anne, and he wants ganja to be cultivated in agro parks. Mr. Dayton Campbell, would I like ganja to be cultivated by my veranda, around a kitchen? It's all in a washroom. But I like also like a plant around a washroom too. I tell you, so if, but good idea though, Mr. Dr. Campbell. Step in.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. Step
Ruta.
in. Ruta to the world.
What a one?
We give thanks. Jah live.
Okay. Here what happened now?
Yeah.
I want, this morning I went on the road to do local business, you know.
Yeah.
And I fall down.
Yeah.
But my foot and a piece of something in the road. Fall down flat on my back, on my belly. Nearly mash up my arm, my stomach. So my two youth just come help me, come help me right up here. Give me water and all them something there. And thing, just big them up. Me don't know the name, but the two youth will help me on Regal Plaza Crossroad this morning. Big up on yourself. Give thanks for the assistance you want to render to me.
Yeah, so tell me what happened, mommy. You just walk in and there's something in the road?
And my foot buck and a little piece of concrete thing.
You know, say for certain, you know, say you can sue government for that and road agency.
Yes,
we're supposed to sue them, you know, mommy. I mean, you fell and you drop a ground, mommy.
Flat ground and
that's not good, man.
Flat ground, macho. Right now, my stomach hurting.
Oh gosh, man.
Yeah. A Pat talk to you now.
Oh, sorry about that, Pat. Man. Sorry about that, Pat, man. So two you just rush to your assistance.
Yes, man. They must quick. Look, water. Get some ice put on my knee, cause my knee bruise up on my two elbows. Me know them, trust me.
Nice.
I want big them up. I don't know them name, I never get it. But I want big them up, cause me know them listen to Irie.
All right, Pat. Thank you, darling. Thank you. All the best to you here, Pat.
Thank you.
All right. That not sound good, man. The lady I walk and drop. But that happen to you all the time in Jamaica, you know? Who we go to? That happen all the time. Things happen, all the good people are walking next to you know, all my mother, our auntie, or even my wife or girlfriend, drop them all in a hole on the road, mash up all our foot. Where do you get redress? Who do you go to? Babylon, we are come phone, you know, me and tell you, say, you start take care of people and better than that, you know. Step in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Respect. Jah live, you know.
Well, my boss.
Me there, I give you thanks, man, and I go and step it on the razor.
You know, say, right now, all the ladies just say a while ago about buckfoot and them things there, you know, say, all the politician thing and them things that make Jamaica can't run good enough. Right now, may have something to say to the politician them right now, run. I'm just want you to give me a chance to see what me have to say. See, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know me have to now run. Well, politician them wrong. Along poor people under separation. All I put the gun in the ghetto youth them on. I walk on a system along. Yo, politician a run down silver, politician a run down gold. I just the Almighty Father get to use them run down, and the Almighty Father me know. Again now, politician a run down silver, politician a run down gold. I just the Almighty Father get to use them run down, and the Almighty Father me know. Politician them riding through west. He does the bullet too, Mr. Take it and vest. Oh, Mr. Big Man, Mr. trying to protest. You better use so what a big mess. Well, looking at the ghetto, Mr. Look how we turn. Poor people, them have nothing. Them all and them out of your span while you and your friend in a big mansion. Now looking at the ghetto, Mr. Look how we stay. Night and day, poor people are pray. They don't need Mr. where them must stay. Ask the Father, no to show them the way. You know the Almighty Father, me put me state. But Mr. Big Man, no make a mistake. Because I don't make the gun and never make no break. We do not stop from create.
True, man. We give thanks, you know. Give thanks, man. True, man. Give thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Everything is good enough for anything for uplift Jah people is good enough, man. Trust me, man. This is a Steppn Razor. Jah Rastafari guide and protect each and everyone. Stay out of trouble and do what you're supposed to do. Because we all, no matter we go on like we don't know what we're supposed to do, you know. Give thanks to my beautiful and sexy producer, Sammy. And give thanks to Brian, DJ Brian. Press it. It's been a pleasure being here today for Mutabaruka as Ruta. Thank you very much for the comments and everything. Fire, criticism, love, everything. It's been a good day. News starts now on RFM. Enjoy Thursday. And next Thursday I'll be here again. Rooting the place.